with me.
NTA2Lagos. Watch, download, comment, and subscribe free. It's simply www.NTA2Lagos and explore our world of news and events. Available in all smartphones, iPad, and all Android phones. Like our Facebook page, NTA2Lagos Network Center. You can tweet us at NTA2LNC. NTA2Lagos Network Center, your reach out station.
Who has both experience and knowledge to give you insight that can help drive your own business profitability.
Business Matters, a platform to air your business summits, conferences, seminars, workshops, training and updates in the capital markets. Also in Business Matters, in-depth analysis covering all aspects of the economy.
We talk to all these development banks. What they will always think that the companies are not ready to access funding. Not because they don't have money, but the companies are not ready.
Are you a small business owner? Avail yourself of this opportunity to advertise your product on a spotlight on small and medium-scale businesses. Business Matters, every Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. Learn, talk, act, and do business on NTA2Lagos Network Center. Business showcasing your business for increased productivity and profit. Don't miss it.
Hold it! Me! I don't come out my hand from oil concrete. General, what you gonna do? What did the young say? I don't understand.
People, the women, some women came
What's
to
up?
me that whenever they
Serious
like their clothes on the floor, there are some
Militants is here. You know good. Me! I don't do again, Samson. Because why? Change begins with me.
This message is brought to you by the National Orientation Agency in conjunction with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
It's a person who assists the area, and then he was given this.
Network Center.
The climate's changing because of burning oil and cutting down forests. Climate change will children, floods, hunger, drought and poverty. Trees give oxygen, rain and shelter. Let's make Nigeria green again and plant trees to secure.
NTA2Lagos Network Center brings you broadcast service wherever and whenever through our social media platforms, now live on just a click away. Global news, sports, business reports, politics, issues, events and happenings around the world, your favorite past and present TV programs, drama, documentaries, and for your news headlines, log on to www.youtube.com/NTA2Lagos. Watch, download, comment, and subscribe free. It's simply www.NTA2Lagos and explore our world of news and events. Available in all smartphones, iPad, and all Android phones. Like our Facebook page, NTA2Lagos Network Center. You can tweet us at NTA2LNC. NTA2Lagos Network Center, your reach out station.
Dan Hausa, thereby turning the house in Gidan Dan Hausa. The first unique feature of the complex, which has now been turned into a museum on the history of the North, is the maintenance of the original structure of the building for several centuries. For instance, these 3 trees within the complex served as the first classroom for the first set of students who received their formal education in 1909. The lists of these first sets reveal the names of some prominent Nigerians of northern extraction. In order to retain its traditional pattern, galleries were tailored to suit the original design of the building. The reception, which housed the first gallery, was devoted to artifacts such as excavated works, footwears, amongst others.
This is a reception where we display our excavated items and other things. We have giant fort excavated and discovered at Freetown, Sabangari, and the other one in Riroi Dogwa local government area.
The second gallery, which is situated within the dining hall of the complex, housed the royalty of Kano Emirate. Items such as the royal regalia, staff, and the chronology of the emirs provides an insight into the rich heritage of the Kanawas. The various vocations and crafts of the canopy are on display in the sitting room, which housed the 4th gallery. The gallery in the kitchen area provides an insight into evolution of the city through the display of the various items that chronicles the conquest of Kano by the jihadists and colonialists. The corridor is beautified by the pictures of all the governors that have ruled Kano from creation till date. The last gallery, which occupies the bedroom, is full of an array of traditional Hausa attires and musical instruments. That Gidan Dan Hausa has always lived up to its reputation as a destination of choice for both researchers and tourists interested in the history of the people of both Kano State and northern Nigeria is certainly not in doubt. It has not only retained its pride of place as the cradle of Western education in northern Nigeria, but has also had its name continue to reverberate across the globe due to the richness and originality of its artifacts. The city of Kano is indeed a tourist destination of choice any day, particularly with its arrays of palaces and museums of ancient history. So, whenever you are planning a holiday in the north, maybe precisely in Kano State, you will surely find a place to visit, since it is one of the cities housing some of the great treasures that this great country Nigeria is blessed and endowed with.
It's about NTA as a corporate entity at 40. So what we intend to do this time, we intend to depart a little from the usual, right? NTA is about television. Television is about programming, right? So we intend, to launch the celebration. Let it be more a celebration that people would see on their screens. That yes, NTA is 40, and we bring back memories of the past 40 years. How it all started, the program that
band to go solo.
The band had a unanimous decision.
Oh.
Because there were a lot of factors. For example, most of the band members were still in school.
Oh, okay.
And I won't advise anybody to come and do music when you leave your school or drop out.
Okay.
So and they're not based in Lagos. Most of them are based in Calabar.
Okay.
So at some point we tried to send this beat over, send
for the
a lot of but it was the synergy wasn't there. That was one of the reasons.
There has to be a spark from everybody to light up the fire.
Exactly. So we decided that okay, you know what, just keep doing your things. Everybody go ahead. So them are my personal family. I'm more like second to the last. So.
Hey, Joseph was the last. Was it? Joseph was second to the last. Yo, Joseph. I never make mistakes.
Exactly. So, but it's fun. I learned how to be very patient. It has taught me a lot.
So, being patient, and then all this while, from then till now, I'm very sure you've had obstacles, you've had hindrances, you've had setbacks, you've had your down moments. What has been the most challenging part, and how have you, passed it to strive now?
Okay, I would say, right, the most challenging part for me was the perception, how people would see me. They were already used to the band, the pulse, the sote guy. I was a little skeptical. I didn't even accept me. Yeah, I was a little skeptical. Like I didn't even accept me like a solo act and stuff. But the moment I just decided to just take a step, right, the love has been like mad. So far that's basically the only thing I can think of that was really scared me. So far, yeah. Having perception. How would they see me? Would they judge me for why do you leave the band or who left? Yeah. But for some reason, everybody I explained to kind of understood that. Yeah. So
you released your first single after you left the band.
Yes,
Betrayal.
I released Betrayal. I've been doing a lot of testing the market.
So far, has the acceptance been?
Beautiful. Betrayal was the kind of song you do from the heart. You're just speaking. You're angry at some point.
The word alone signifies a lot of things.
Exactly. Like you're angry at a lot of our leaders and the way they run the country. So that was one of those songs you just do to test the market. And I did a couple of them, a couple of others. I also did EJ Love with Chidima, just to trying to just test the market. What would these people think? How did they? How would they see me as a solo act? And he played that well, and that's all that has brought me to this point right now.
I feel like there's so many things you have to say to us, so many tales, 2019 now. You have a lot of things to tell us. But in the meantime, guys, so that we don't get lost, we don't get blown away by his awesome...
He's a fellow songwriter, so it didn't even feel like work when we were working together in the studio, because it bounced, his ideas were just flowing because we are on the same
level, yes. So, okay. So, featuring Harry song on this your single, are we hoping for, because we're looking at the future now, so what other future collaborations should we be looking forward to?
There are a lot, actually, a lot. Like I said,
like you said, you did one with Chidima.
Yes. Like I said, I've done a lot of songs on my own, so we are looking now at the angle of features. So there's a lot on ground.
So who are your top 2 futuristic collaboration?
I would like to keep that a secret. But
why?
What I can say,
I told you guys.
What I can say is that there is another international collaboration.
I heard international.
But I'm not allowed to say for now.
Okay. So. But you're working on something.
Yep.
So any new projects?
A lot. More videos. But the album's not coming out now.
Okay.
But there'll be more.
School too.
Yes. You're trained to do the music. You're trained to do the acting, you're trained to do the dance. And I can't really dance to save my life. But you're trained to do all of those things.
On stage, you have to do like a choreographed dance.
Yes, so you know, at each point in time, different opportunities will knock at you. I remember just before we started working on the album, we were called to do Fela the musical as well. The Fela and the Kalakuta Queens. Yes. Yeah. So, but you know, music, I had to shift base to that. So it's always like a balancing.
So with all this acting so far, stage can take your time. Like. Yes. You can have a performance by May, and then you're rehearsing since January till that May.
Yes, and it's back-to-back shows. So you have a 1 o'clock, you have a 3 o'clock.
Sometimes you can have like 3 shows in a day.
Yeah. So and then when it's a good show, like but no, I pay attention to that part. So that
because you know your money can't just be cutting. Yeah, the money will just be reducing. You'll be asking yourself.
But you know, even beyond the money is for me relationships. And so I didn't want anything that would alter the relationship and the respect that I have with Arisol.
Guys, so we have learned something today. Relationships are our currency.
Yeah, it is, because so many things happen in this industry, and you'd be surprised how it's just one person who just likes your behavior or just likes your music, or you handle that person properly with respect. You go a longer way.
Managing all these things, music now, because now you're signed to a record label and you have to produce more, you have to do that. What has been your most challenging part as a screen actor, stage actor, musician right now? Musician then and now. What has been the most, and how have you managed that?
I think that's a really good question. What has been
the most challenging part?
I would say it's consistency. It's consistency in character.
She's Beyonce.
I would say it's consistency in character, consistency in the quality of the music that you put out there, in your principles, your values. You look at people like Sound Sultan, for example. You'd be hard pressed to find somebody who can't stand him or who just is that guy is the master. You know, and what you learn from them is consistency. You have people like LD who don't really. He's not doing music anymore. But when you mentioned,
did I forget to mention that she has featured like half of all the A-list stars in Nigeria? Okay.
So you have all these people, and what I try to do is just learn from their successes and some of the errors, and just.
Is key.
Yes.
But it's not easy to be consistent. It's not. Because it's like getting into character and 1 minute you're out of it, like Twitch.
Yes.
Okay, so in your musical record label, and I'm sure with them more collaborations are coming. But right now, she has a hot soup that she has cooked. She has garnished it, and she's humble about it. I'm not going to use the. Okay, let me use the word now. She's amazing!
Lagos Day.
What you having in Nigeria?
But you know, one of the reasons why this song is really important to me is because we partnered with Oxfam, and we're working with young girls and women around Nigeria. We're actually going to visit one of the IDPs in a couple of weeks. There's so many people, there's so many women who have challenges and, you know, domestic violence. There's so many things.
So you want to use your music to reach out to them.
So we're using this. There's a so amazing initiative, and we have a board of advisors and everything, and Oxfam is very, very highly involved. Their logo is actually on that video.
This is your musical journey that have started for a very long time, 2009 if I'm correct. And then, I know then you were small, but you know, came out professionally then. And like you said, you knew that you wanted to be in Michael Jackson, like when you were small. That's what you meant. You said, I can do it. That's what she said. But, you know, knowing that you wanted to do music then, and then you featured a My for your No. No, that song.
That's the.
Are you a rapper?
I don't like calling myself a rapper because I feel
like
so many people,
she's trying to be humble. She's a rapper.
I don't want
she sings soul music that will touch your soul, and
I love rap, but I don't.
What did you do
myself there? Spoken word, so I can cheat a little bit, and then people don't say, "Come, let's freestyle, let's battle."
Okay.
Like, no, I don't want to get that deep in it.
Okay.
I think it comes songwriting and poetry and rapping. Those things come very easily for me, but I don't think I'm a EVE or Missy Elliott or anything like that.
She's comparing herself to Missy Elliott. Me, I was saying Beyonce. She has flight to Missy Elliott.
I just do what comes naturally with any song. I try and follow the soul of the song. Where is it going? And if I feel that we need to rap, I do it.
So releasing that album then, Intuition, what's schedule about it?
You know, it's so funny. I didn't see it as an album. I was new in Nigeria, and I just felt, okay, everybody's asking, what can you do? So I said, let's go in the studio, let's put together a body of work so that when people ask, you know, this is what she can do.
For someone that has so many talents, I'm very sure you like to make everything as perfect as it is, so that they don't say that.
I think my team can't stand that. My manager, they all.
Oh, you're really a perfectionist.
Yeah, but
I knew it.
Again, Lagos is healing me.
I knew it. I said it. I said it.
Lagos is healing me of these OCD.
Okay, coming from from New York, United States.
I wasn't in New York.
You were in United States,
yes,
and then coming to Nigeria.
Yes,
too.
I was in England and in the United States, and then I came back. And I go back and forth, but one of the things that is really important to me is to be a Nigerian artist. To be a Nigerian artist, as opposed to people. You know, I keep telling people the story when I was almost going to be signed to a label, and then someone said, "Oh, but Sade is not Nigerian, Seal is not Nigerian." But then
so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, so I think it's good for people to know that there are other good things that come out of Nigeria, not just the bad things that we hear in the news. It's good music that comes out of Nigeria.
She's started so far, way back. She's a dawn, even though she likes to say no, she's not.
I'm a baby.
She's a baby. So guys, let's do a throwback to her longtime song, Romantic Boy.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy it and let's feel romantic. Did I just say that? Enjoy.
Talking to you, baby, show me joy. I want a romantic boy, I want a romantic boy. Talking to you, baby, show me joy. I want a romantic boy. Baby, when you're moving closer, you make me feel the way you want when it's supposed to. Spin me over, do me like a roller coaster. You be the land, baby, I could be your rover. Away on every rotation. You look like you need lamination. Me and you can go on vacation, baby. Name your location. You're gonna be the one I give my number. I'm gonna put my name on your agenda. Let me be your babe, you be my hover. Turn me over, take me under. I'll be your baby girl. Cause you rock my world. All my friends, they think that I am crazy. I'm gonna tell the world that you're my baby. Talking to you, baby, show me joy. I want a romantic boy. I want a romantic boy. Talking to you, baby, show me joy. I want a romantic boy.
They tell you when we lose, pay me Casanova. They giving you my new stop of every hour. They calling me a player, a true player. Go down, I swear I don't fit go down. Girl, now you way bust my brain. Killing me with your beauty, they cost my brain. There's no competition, you are the finest thing that I've ever seen. Maybe we can go come out to my car. Then maybe we can go come out to my house. Maybe we can go come out tonight, go come out all night. Don't believe me, just watch. Baby, oh, if you could only read my mind, you gonna say guys like me are hard to find. That's why I'm
talking to you, baby, show me talking to you, baby, show me you're gonna be the one I give my number. I'm gonna put my name on your agenda. Let me be your babe, you be my hover. Turn me over, take me on.
Maybe we can go come out to my house. Maybe we can go come out tonight, go come out. Don't believe me, just watch.
Talking to you, baby, show me romantic boy. Talking to you, baby, show me joy. I want a romantic boy.
Need a romantic boy. We have a romantic boy here. We have a romantic boy. Boy, Ochopu.
I tell you.
Clap for me, I did great. It's been amazing on the show. I have lovely people. I still have them. They're sitting here and they have been amazing. They have given us a lot of juicy, and you've seen that they didn't start their journey today. They started long hesitating that they have been doing it till now. So we have to applaud them for so many things. I'm very sure they've learned a lot throughout, and they are still coming out strong. Overnight, so amazing. No new singles, and they are here for us. They're not going anywhere. They might grow old, and Jacob's with us as we go old. So we're not going anywhere. That we're going to be here to hear all the things that they have to tell us. So your fans are out there. What has been your 3 key points?
3 key points for
living strategically from then till now. See, you're happy, lively, fresh.
I think put God first. Put God first. Make sure that that's the cornerstone and the reason behind a lot of things, everything actually that you do. Have the right people around you. Starting with my husband and my team. They're perfect. And then I think third is make sure that whatever it is you're doing is adding value to other people. It's not just for yourself. You have to be about.
There's a saying that is say, if you're a rich man and nobody's benefiting from you, you're not a rich man. She's Beyonce. Okay, let's hear you, Michael Jackson. Don't speak evil for us. What do you have to say to people out there?
Well, I would like to add to what you said, like 3 key points.
Can we see your face? Because we're saying goodbye to you now. I would like to remember a picture of your eyes and then maybe we might.
So yeah, one, it's always good to learn something new
every day,
if possible every day. But just keep progressing. That's one. Secondly, keep working hard. Try and be the hardest worker in the room, wherever you're working. Yes. All right. Then 3 rather.
3.
Relationships matter, especially in this industry we are. You understand? Perception. Don't go and be carrying shoulder. If not,
be humble, like Beyonce. They have said it on the show. So many things. Put God first. Have the right people around you. Be consistent. Relationships are the best currency. Learn every day. I keep on saying it. If you stop learning, all the things that you've learned will just fly away. And you will just be an empty human being standing. If you're uncertain about something, pray about it. Have the right, all these things, they line up. It's a process. Each step matters to getting to where you're going to. And they have taken that step. Look at them now, and they are still going far. Okay, hope you had fun on the show. You did?
We did, yes we did.
Okay.
You had fun on the show?
Yeah, I did. You are a professional flattery master. You flatter for Africa.
Okay, guys, please. And like I said, do not believe the hype. Believe in yourself. It's hyping me right now, so I don't believe that. Okay, thank you so much for joining our conversation on our social media platform. It's Twitter, NTA2LNT, using the hashtag HangingOutTV, and on Instagram is HangingOutTV Show. Thank you, Lami Phillips, for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on the show. And as always, your host, Chioma Okafor.
The delectable.
Bye. He's pushing me.
As we walk through the successful, make you touch your life. Touch your life. Touch your life. No matter what you get, try to touch your life. Touch your life. Touch your life. As we walk through the successful, make you touch your life. Yeah. Face independent. So me say, every woman needs a man. They need a man. They want a man that's very patient. So all you want, you can never find a perfect woman. Hey, you can only build your perfect woman. Oh yeah. Sometimes she does what you don't like. Yeah. You can change her overnight. And if you paint her picture right, change her overnight. Say, every woman needs love. Every woman needs love. And every man needs to be patient. Just be a little patient. Every woman needs love. Every woman needs love. Understanding is the key, and that's the way that it should be. Listen there. You need to find her softest spot and make it softer. Make it softer. And if you know her weakness, never use it against her. No, 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 no. She means no harm to you. Oh no, not at all. All that she wants is your time and you. Hey. So when she knocks and she hollers, take it like that. She no mean I'm like that. Oh. And if she dey vex, she says she won't go. No let them back. Now woman be that. What you should know about a woman, sometimes she can be stubborn. Oh, oh. So be a man, hey. Try to understand that a woman will always be a woman. Hey. Cause you can never find a perfect woman. You can never find a perfect woman. You can only build your perfect woman, but you can build her. Sometimes she does what you don't like, hey, but you can change her overnight. Oh, oh, oh. And if you paint her picture right, hey, 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 you can change her overnight. So we say every woman needs love. All a woman needs is love. And every man needs to be patient. Just be a little patient. Every woman needs love. No, 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 no. Understanding is the key, and that's the way that it should be. See a woman's drama whenever she's agitated. Just better and tell her sweet things. Try to understand her. She wants to know whether you get to know how she feels. So watch the words that you say to her. Be a lover, not a fighter. If she's fire, be her water. So if you want to win her heart, just be a man. So when she knocks and she hollers, take it like that. She no mean I'm like that. Oh. And if she dey vex, she says she won't go. No let them pass. Oh. No let them back. Oh. What you should know about a woman, sometimes she can be stubborn. To be a man, you understand. A woman will always be a woman. Every woman needs love, and every man needs to be patient. Every woman needs love. Understanding is the key, and that's the way that it should be. Nobody perfect. No matter what, a woman will always be a woman. Make you understand, say she's not perfect. Take a Nobody perfect. You can never find a perfect woman. Hey, hey. You can only build your perfect woman to your taste. Sometimes she does what you don't like.